For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. It is with profound sadness and deep sorrow that we, the family, announce the passing of our dearly beloved Helen Toussaint Pierre, better known as Helen of Darrison, who resided in Brooklyn, New York. She passed away at St. Jude Hospital on Monday, 23rd June 2025. She was 66 years old. She was predeceased by her mother, Teresa Martha Toussaint, who resided at Darrison, father, Isidore Toussaint, also known as Mr. Winnie, who resided at Darrison, siblings, Frances Toussaint Charles, Joseph Martha, also known as Roy Toussaint, Stephen Toussaint, also known as Steve, Jean-Baptiste Toussaint, also known as Eversteed or Awab. Left to mourn are her confidant, partner, and husband, Jerome Pierre, also known as Roy or Bloss of Monaco, residing at Darrison. Daughters, Lisa Toussaint Jean-Baptiste, Michelle Toussaint Leon, both residing in New York. Adopted daughter, Augustina, also known as Tina Ramdat, in Darrison. Sister, Ramona Toussaint of Darrison. Brothers, Clive Toussaint, Louis Toussaint and family, both of Darrison. Nestor Toussaint and family in St. Croix. Martin Toussaint and family in the U.S. Grandchildren, Quan Haley and Michael Leon, residing in the U.S. Adrian Toussaint in New York. Kaylee Toussaint in New York. Danielle and Tristan Toussaint in New York. Alistair and Wahib Toussaint, both residing in St. Lucia. Nieces, Euphemia Charles of Darrison, Paula Harlow, Julie Parkinson, Susan Martha, residing in the United Kingdom. Samantha Henry Ponion, Brittany Toussaint, Martina Peters, Cleo Toussaint Matty in Texas. Marlene, Crystal, Nia, and Deja Toussaint of St. Croix. Claudia and Francesca Vanage of London. Deirdre Toussaint in Canada. Tanzia, Heidi Ann, and Debbie Toussaint. Petra Jerson, Sasha Toussaint George, and Alice Blanchard, all of Darrison. Adelina Charmy Blanchard and family of Cedar Heights V4. Stephanie Toussaint of Tiroshemiku. Nephews, Reynold Martha and family. Marcus Charles and family. Jason Charles and family. Albin and family. Kenneth Toussaint and family of the UK. Keith Toussaint of Darrison. Mohammed Toussaint. Kenneth Toussaint. Shaquille Toussaint. Arson Idris Ogis. Kenton Flavius, all of the U.S. Marcellus Zelo Blanchard in the USVI. Jeron Toussaint. Levon Toussaint. Edwin Toussaint. Benjamin Blanchard, also known as Scale, all of Darrison. Terry Cauldron of Castries. Stefan Toussaint of Tiroshemiku. Grandnieces. Claudine and Kimberly Charles, both of Darrison. Isis and Bria Matty, both residing in the U.S. Chloe Joseph of Darrison. Grand nephews. Michael and Leo Martha, residing in the UK. Marlena's Blanchard of Cantonment V4. Many more nieces and nephews, too numerous to mention. Daughters-in-law, Precious Dominic Toussaint in New Jersey. Shelley and William in New York. Sons-in-law, Nicholson Jean-Baptiste, Ezra Leon, both residing in New York. Sisters-in-law, Philippa Martha of Deriso, Marcelina Toussaint St. Croix, Brady Toussaint of the Bronx, Veronica Pierre Charles and her husband David Charles of Marcel, Castries, brothers-in-law, Francis Pierre, Du Pierre, both of Marcel, godmother Margaret Emmanuel of Deriso, godchildren Nicole Toussaint of the Bronx, Liam Aline of Deriso. Close relatives, the James family of Deriso, Castries, and the U.S., the Ferdinand family of Deriso and Castries, the Louison family of Deriso and Castries, the Saint-Ville family of Deriso, including Verdana Saint-Ville, the Toussaint family of VJ and Migo, the Emmanuel family of Deriso and the U.S., the Bissett family of Deriso, Patricia Bissett and family of Deriso, the McFarlane and Martha families of Deriso, Vieux-Fort, Bulvey, and Castries, the Pierre family of Passias, Monaco. Also left to mourn, friends and neighbors, Giselle Mondaisy of Castries, Catherine Cathy Charles of Monaco, Francis de Flemont, also known as Cacabos of Bellevue Vieux-Fort, Marilyn Blanchard, Mariana Martha, also known as Vivian, Marcia King, all of Deriso, Christine Compton of Mico, Duty Samuel of Tiroche Mico, Selena Charles of New York, Bertha and Paula of the USVI, Ivy Mary Ephraim of New York, Sophia Francis in the U.S., members of the St. Lucia Progressive Club of Brooklyn, New York, Cleotha James and family, Teresa, also known as Fifi James, both of Deriso, Monica Felix of Soufrière, Justina, also known as Wiselina, residing in Deriso, Darcy Malcolm of Deriso, Sterling Place Building, 1392 Sterling Place, Brooklyn, New York, and all her friends and extended family in Deriso and St. Lucia. The funeral service for the late Helen Toussaint Pierre, better known as Helen, will be held at the Holy Cross Catholic Church, Deriso, on Friday, July 25th, 2025 at 2 p.m. Thereafter, she will be laid to rest at the Deriso Cemetery. Please note, a tribute will be held at her residence on Wednesday, 23rd July 2025 at 7 p.m. The family requests that persons attending the funeral service wear a touch of white and blue. The following buses will be available for picking up persons for the funeral service: M1347 and M1295, Monrepo to Deriso and back. TX918 from Holy Cross Catholic Church to the cemetery and back. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, Vieux-Fort. May she rest in perpetual peace.